Okay, I exited Steam. I'm giving you a play-by-play update. I've exited Steam. I'm restarting the game. It seems like the game... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Success. Anyway, this is Bus Simulator 18, and I'm probably the least qualified person in the world to play a simulator game and judge it accurately and fairly. So, if you're watching this in the future, devs... Good job. I also would like to say that this game is not yet out. It's not yet released, but there's no embargo or anything, which I respect. So let's hope that I get to drive some good bus. It's got that classic simulator font. You know, there's a bus on the splash screen. Vineco. For a cleaner tomorrow. I'm gonna go for simplified, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Generic bus music. Is this game actually fun? Probably not. I mean, it's a simulator. Depending on if you like simulators, it could be fun, right? I don't particularly care for simulators. But you know, if you've watched my stream before, you know why I play games like this. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, right off the bat, we got some good face. But you know I'm gonna have to do the green hair, right? Tertiary color. So many choices, where do I begin? Alright, what's the worst possible outfit? I'm gonna go for a mustard. With, like a... with like some red pantaloon, and I'm gonna match the tie with the hair. We need a little bit more, something a little more. There we go. Now that is douche. It's SpongeBob. It's realistic SpongeBob. There he is. So many choices. Oh man, should I game grump this? What do you guys think? I'm thinking I should skip the tutorial and just try to figure this shit out on my own. It might make for more fun. It's gonna be frustrating. Do it for the voice acting. Okay, you know what?
Oh, hello! Over here! I'm glad to see you again. I hope the traffic wasn't too nasty. Anyway, look at this sweet Mercedes Citaro K. It's straight off the lot over in Sunny Springs. Of course, it's a smaller model, but I'm sure everyone in town will be hopping onto this bus and our little project in
Where's the
no
jump
time.
button? Well, I'm pretty much confirmed Jesus Christ. And also, bus drivers cannot, good shit, they can't jump. Everyone in this city just looks depressed. Just all have their heads down. No food. No cell phones. Oh, no wonder they're depressed. Their feet are stuck in concrete. I'd be depressed if I couldn't get up. Never mind the blowfish. An apple a day. Human music. Snap. Less talk, more action. Hello, would you like to ride my bus? No, I'm a bus driver. It's an accurate statement. I drive buses for a living. You can tell by my bus uniform. I'm wearing a bus uniform! Shatner? What is this, a restaurant? Oh, it's not, doesn't say Shatner. What the fuck that says, actually. Is this the subway? This was once a subway. And then the end of the world happened. And nature reclaimed it. Alright, so here's my favorite band, the Magma Waves. You know it's a good band when at least one of the members looks like a full-fledged lumberjack. Like artisan. T-Dep, happiness is a smile. Some clones? They're sisters, they're sisters. Excuse me. This game has an online mode, too. I guess I have to get in. Board cockpit.
I'll just take a seat over there while you make yourself comfortable in the driver's seat.
Board is accurate. Wow, the game actually... It gets deep. Game gets deep. I have to, like, give people change and shit? Drive with the window open. Nice. Excuse me? I think I'm gonna need a better explanation as to what that actually is.
Take your time to familiarize yourself with the controls. Don't forget to close the doors. And remember to turn on the lights.
It's French for slower. Alright. I'm not making any comments about that shit. Not touching that with anyone's dick. This is now a pixel hunt game. There's shortcuts here.
I think you may be a bit taller than the driver who delivered the bus. Don't forget to adjust your seat after you've started up the engine. Are you ready to bring public transport back to Seaside Valley? Great! Then release the parking brake and let's head for the exit.
I think I broke it. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Another one bites the dust. Ah, another one bites the dust. Hey! I'm pressing W. It's not working. Teach me how to drive. I don't have a license, please. No, I'm pressing W, I'm pressing the arrow keys, I pressed P. The brake is now on, and now the brake is off. I have to put it in drive. I believe it is in drive. Nope. Vinny, I think the bus partially fell through the ground. You know what? I did notice something was a little fucky. When yeah, when I was adjusting the seat, the bus seemed to sink a little bit. I'm not in drive yet. Well, it doesn't tell me how to... I mean, yeah, granted I didn't do the tutorial, which was a very conscious decision. Gotta close the doors. Didn't I close them before, though? Alright, we'll close the doors. Nope. Doors closed. Let's go! I think this is a tutorial. Parking brake is on. Parking brake is now off. Oh, everything's good! Thank you so much, chat. You did it. You helped me figure it out.
Oh, before I forget, I've got a little surprise for you. Just follow the route on the GPS.
I've got a little surprise for you. That sounded very creepy. There's no one in these cars. Also, when you crash, you just kind of lose points. Apparently I just killed someone. How am I doing? Well, I mean... This definitely... I'm gonna say something nice about this game. Because I appreciate getting the key for it. I'm gonna say that it does a very good job at simulating bus.
Wasn't a fan of the transport, which is why they shut it down in the first place. In Sunny Springs, where I used to work, we collaborated closely with the local bus company to improve the satisfaction of our residents.
This is definitely a bus. And it nails that. It does really, really well at bus.
Stop is coming up.
Next stop, Victory Road.
What? Did I just die and go to heaven? Where'd that old lady go? Gotta be quick. Got quotas to meet.
Oh man, watch out! You've got to be more careful.
Next stop, River Promenade.
That was a narrow escape. I just straight up murdered someone.
Do you think you can make it to the next stop in time?
Yeah. What nondescript city am I in? Is this...
Test drive. They really seem pleased with the prospect of once again.
Yeah, there's some traffic down this way. Nondescript London? But it's like San Fran, it's mostly... I think it's Europetown. It's Europetown mixed with San Fran. I got this. I got this. I just, I guess we're not reversing out of this one. So... Oh, look, the traffic cleared up. It's like the Truman Show. That one scene where Truman tries to escape. This is the fucking Truman Show. Holy shit, this is... What was the name of the place in the Truman Show? Seaside Valley or something? Sea Haven. The door seems to be blocked. Nope. No, we're good. Also, this bus is impervious to all damage. Flawless bus.
Oh, gee, are we in such a hurry? I'm sure won't have any punctuality problems with that approach.
It's an interesting... You know what approach I find interesting? The way this dude holds the steering wheel is very interesting. Now, I realize I'm playing this game entirely wrong. I realize that a simulator is supposed to be taken seriously, and you're supposed to kind of get into it and do the things right and not be an asshole like I'm being right now. I know I'm being an asshole.
We'll probably have to get that ironed out later.
Maybe the game I should be playing is GTA. But I'll say that this is leagues beyond the game I played with Dudna Ayede. Let's go this way. The acceleration is broken. Oh, now it's good. It's good. I got stuck. Man, all the time I spend trying to avoid traffic just ends up... Like, the traffic clears up anyway. I don't know if a door is blocked. I mean, I've checked the doors. They seem okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You see what happens? You drove into a pedestrian. It just teleports you back. Like, there's no real violence, but the pedestrians disappear.
Sometimes traffic around
That's a
here is
life.
really nasty. But that's one of the reasons we're doing this, right? Aubrey and I moved here a while back. We found a great apartment. Just
Like, that's
up
a
that street.
fucking
And
human life with hopes, dreams, desires, a job, maybe family, you know, that cares about them. And they just disappear. And no one ever thinks about them again.
Stop, River Promenade.
Huh. Oh, right. You guys have to get out.
Speak of the devil. May I introduce you to my fiance?
Hey, honey. The neighbors asked
Oh my
if we
God.
could borrow a lawnmower.
What?
Sure.
Where's the picture?
Send him my regards.
Huh?
Looks like we're good to go again. Oh, wait. Someone's blocking the door. You'll have to tell them to move so we can close the door. and
Excuse
get
me, but
going.
what the fuck just happened during that interaction? The fiance had the same voice. Enter the passenger mirror view. Let's see. Interact. Okay. That's a whole new level of immersion, man.
I think we've got them all now. Did you know that this bus has a Blue Tech diesel Euro 4 engine? It has an output of 210 kilowatts. We did a lot of research before we decided on this model.
Next stop, Seymour.
I really love to walk this promenade in the summer. We always have a light breeze. The trees offer some shade, and the river's close by if it gets too hot.
I mean, she's lucky she married her own clone. That's good. So, I mean, if you ever... The cool thing about this game is... If you ever don't know where to go, or if you get stuck, just run over a pedestrian, and it straightens out everything.
Oh no! I believe a scratch. We'll probably have to get that ironed out later.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some, like... I'm gonna need some extra speed so I can really get these cars piled up into each other. Is it just me, or is this bus crooked? I know it's state-of-the-art, I know it has lots of diesels and watts, but it feels like it's crooked. You're kneeling? You tilted the suspension. The hydraulics are still lowered from the stop. This feels like a simulation. Like this is definitely some kind of attempted simulation utopia. This is like an episode of Black Mirror.
We'll probably have to get that ironed out later.
Everybody thinks they're happy. Everybody feels like they're happy. Yeah, I have to figure out a way to lift the bus. No crash sound effects. I mean, I know that's not the point. But again, yeah, it feels like a utopia where everything is okay. When people don't die, they just disappear. They just disappear. You know, there's no crashes. They just bounce off of each other a little bit, and everybody's happy. And you get some speed violations, and that's okay. And everybody's watching you at all times. You're always being watched.
Oh gee, are we in such a hurry?
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're in a hurry. We gotta get these customers to their destination. Stat. What even is it? How the fuck? I should be able to overcome this obstacle. Didn't you tell me that this bus is made of like titanium alloy or something, and it's very diesel? There's a jet engine on this bus.
Our next stop is over there.
Yeah?
Sorry, I'm just super excited.
Oh boy. It's a good thing everything worked out in the end. Hello, bus customer. Hello, bustomer. What are you doing in here just like that there? You know you're not supposed to be in here like that there.
The Lido is a really great place for a bit of relaxing leisure time. There are nice restaurants.
What happened? I teleported backwards.
There are even a couple of people I don't know here. Seems word has gotten around.
I'm not sure who died. Someone died. I think it was natural causes. I think it's a coincidence. I have nothing to do with that death. That one I definitely had a whole lot to do with. A bus can be natural causes.
Oh no! That'll leave a scratch.
Alright, get in, lads.
We'll probably have to get that ironed
There's
out
this dude
later.
like, what the fuck?! Todd Howard, what happened to you? Yeah. Yes. The simulation seems okay on the outset. Until you take a closer look at the details. Alright, Todd, are you okay? Are you still able to work on Skyrim? There are more ports to be done, Todd. I gotta get you on the bus. Come on. You crazy kids, you. Come on, get in here. Well, Todd is dead. Sorry about that, Todd. Okay, more clones. Lots of clones in the city. Meanwhile, the instructor's on her cell phone. Are you gonna get in, or are you just gonna stare at me like a fucking Matrix agent? Sir, you need to get the fuck out of the way. Have you heard about getting the fuck out of the way? It's a really cool thing to do. Yeah, I don't know what kind of move this is. There's plenty of seats, dude. You really didn't have to sit. This passenger has a valid ticket. Valid ticket. Valid ticket. That's a kind of a cool thing, right? I mean, I actually think that's great. Being able to check the tickets. No ticket. Alright, but you, I just, like, brute force the doors closed. The only way I can fix this is by running over a pedestrian. I can't even yell at him to get in the bus properly because he's in the wrong spot. Let me run over his clone, his other clone. Oh, I don't... Thank you. Ignored passenger at ticketing machine? Oh. That was like a thing. And now I am stuck. Excuse me, sir, you don't have a proper ticket? This passenger has been able to convince you that the missing ticket is entirely the bus driver's fault. And who's the bus driver? Stuck on something. Stuck. It's nice and peaceful down here, I guess. This is why it's a bus stop. It's a shame this is the last stop the bus will ever make. Raise the air suspension. Now it's interesting you say that, because I know exactly how to do that. We're gonna find out. And, we're gonna find out. Orbit? Action menu. What the fuck is this music? It's great. It's bus music. Gear up, F and R, okay. Speed limiter, Z. Ramp, G. not working. It's kneeling. Yes. Yes. Yes, teleport me. Let me crash into you. No, walk into the bus. Please. Fuck. There's a reset option. Kneeling V. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's nice. That's handy. Alright. Journey can continue.
Stop, West Spoke.
And this is my favorite bus camera angle.
Oh no! That'll leave a scratch. We'll probably have to get that ironed out later.
Come on, no! Definitely bus can overcome that. Oh, it was one of those little things again. That was probably a traffic violation. I wanna know what kind of, like, miracle UFO material these things are made out of. In less than half a bus ride, Vineco had become bankrupt. The company defaulted. I don't even think that's the right word. And the malicious bus driver was charged with 14 counts of murder and was sent to an institution where he could, quote-unquote, stream video games to an audience of over 7,000 people. Don't worry, we believe you, Vinny. We know that that's what you do for your free time here at the home. We believe you.
Oh no! That'll leave a scratch. We'll probably have to get that ironed out later.
Oh no! Drive the bus. We're gonna get this bus in here. I'll say another thing. The bus has real weight to it. In previous bus games I've played, the bus did not feel like a bus. Or like delivery simulators or whatever. If you just type shitty simulators Vinesauce, you'll get a whole... You get a whole load of good streams. Well, I'm a little biased. I think they're good.
I want to thank you for participating in this drive. With your support, we'll bring public transport back to Seaside Valley.
Excuse me, can you
Except I'm now bankrupt.
Oh, of course. Would you
Who?
help the passenger in the wheelchair to get off the bus again?
Oh no, that passenger is dead, ma'am. Who said that? There's no one in a wheelchair on this bus currently, because I think I murdered them. It's a ghost. Todd the ghost.
Talking to some graphic designers to create some decals and wraps to customize our buses. Hopefully we'll get some design submissions soon.
I want to customize my bus. I want to put a big 420 pot leaf on it. I want it to be MLG. Put fucking clan tags on it. Yeah, it'll be fun. Be cool.
Oh no, that'll leave a scratch. We'll probably have to get that ironed out later.
Snap. I'm already out of business. One bus ride later and I'm totally
all set up over there.
done. Completely fucking done.
Oh man, watch out! You've got to be more careful.
What the fuck? Oh, that's an arrow
Well,
pointing the way.
All in all, I think that was a rather successful maiden voyage.
Are you sure about that?
Congratulations.
I am now totally stuck on this wall. She's more optimistic than I, let's say that.
Let me just collect my things. We've put some systems in place so you can start planning
You're not
out
even
routes
speaking.
and growing our little project. Let me show you real quick. Okay, I've written down a number of things we should try before we get you back out on the road. It's just to make sure the infrastructure is okay and ensure we can deliver a robust public transport system. First things first. City Hall wants us to run a pilot.
First things
night
first, the
just to
police
see how
are
many people
asking
would
for
use
you.
it. They'll finance an additional bus for you in return. I've already prepared a route for this and spread the word. Select the pre-existing route and drive it by night.
I thought I skipped the tutorial. The Cicero K. Oh! Cicero is hungry. I'm ready. Let's turn that frown upside down. This is 40 years later after somehow getting parole and, like, getting out of jail. It's a fresh start. Man, that blowfish thing is really popular in this city. In nondescript Euro City. Does that say Kofefi? Are you fucking kidding me? Did the game put a fucking meme? You are joking. I guess they just don't care. It turns out this was it. This is what it means. It's Bus Simulator. It was coffee the whole time. fucking excellent. Oh, this is cool. This action pose. This could be the cover of a video game. Like an action video game. You know those ones where the dude is on the front and there's fire and lens flares and they're just like shooting gun? Your name, Human SpongeBob. Your mission, only bus. I've mentioned this on stream recently, but there's a couple of bus lanes. Well, there's a lot of bus lanes in New York, right? But they say painted on the ground, only bus. And almost every time I see that, I can't help but think only fight. Only fight. And that lighting is extremely harsh. Duke, only fight. It's read backwards, bus only. No, I know that, but the way it, like, I know it's supposed to be read that way, but when you read it, it's only on top of bus, so I read it as on the bus. The fuck is that, leaf? Oh. Alright, get on. This is as good as the job is gonna get. The parking will get no better than this. Come on in. Shit. Yep, I got this.
Stop, Astro Promenade.
Come on in. What can I do for you today, sir? You skipped a stop? No, I didn't.
Ticket, please.
One regular day ticket.
Thank you.
Can you even get to do this? Like, you get to, like, keep track of the money?
Okay, let's grab a bite to eat.
Did you see that in the distance? That dude was sliding! This dude was sliding without walking. I swear to God, if you review the footage, you will see that that dude is not moving with his legs. It's Todd. It's the influence of Todd. Who, some say, the reason Todd exists within this game is that you can get Skyrim on the GPS display screen. Okay, I'm gonna say a couple more good things about this game. It does the ambience of night fairly well. And, yeah, it functions well as a bus simulator. I think it's bus. It is bus. It is exactly what it says it is. On a bus. I'm privileged that I get a chance to play this game early.
Next stop, South Spoke.
Hit a speed bump, huh? I have to figure out a better way to,
Next stop,
like, hit the
South Spoke.
gas. I think for a game like this, if you're gonna go for full simulate, you really need to, get a pedal.
I need to.
Because when you press W, you just go massive speed. And that's not good. What's this? You're gonna play it online when it comes out? We can expect Bus Sim Saturdays from now on? No, Norix. No, there will be no Bus Sim Saturdays.
Stalker Square.
I'm gonna replace my Mario Kart streams from 2 years ago and a year ago. Or more than 2 years ago when the game first came out. I'm gonna replace those streams with online bus streams, yes. I am curious to see what the online's about, though. I might have to check it out. the truck over, yeah. Resilient truck. See, again, in this simulation world, no one wants to press charges. No one gets out. No one complains. They just go along.
Next stop, Stalker Square.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the bus zone!
Leave the bus.
It's, again, it's like the Truman Show, when Truman ends up, like, hitting the dudes. Like, he hits some people with his bag. And they just kind of, like, look at him real quick, and they're just like, I still somehow made a profit. You can drag the map and move. Okay, so this route name is going to be called Unpredictable. Mr. Scott. Oh, okay, so we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. Right? And then we're gonna do this one, so it's gonna be a real stupid one. And that's it, that's the bus route. Paint the bus, I wanna paint the bus. Go to your garage and paint. Yes! Oh man, I need some good colors. I need like some neon colors. I want to stand apart. I gotta stand away and stand apart from the rest of the buses in town, rather. So that way I can make bank. Looks good. Do you have any bus skins? Oh, fuck yeah. Digital camo. Everyone's gonna ride this bus. The interior you can change a bit too, even though I don't have anything unlocked. Decals. Add new decal. Oh man, I can't do a pot leaf. Fuck. I can actually drag the decals around. This is, again, for a bus simulator, a genre I have no interest in, which is, again, astounding that I was actually given this, but I'll say, for a bus simulator game, I'm kind of impressed. Well, not really. The controls for moving the decals are pretty terrible. Actually, no, it's better if you just press the button. I take that back. There we go. Fucking hell. See, now I don't know how to select the other decal. I can place decals inside the bus. There's the other one. Okay, so then I can place this felt. You're joking. clicked this. I wish to select this. Thank you. Okay. Takes just a little bit more. There's a couple more steps involved. The bug bus. No, chat, I didn't say bang bus. I would've. Especially if you watch my streams enough, you know I would've. It's a very colorful bus, isn't it? This costs $1,200. Apply to bus, please. Thank you. I can sell the bus. I can buy new bus.
Top of the line buses, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go to the top. Cream of the crop. Yeah, and when we get to that mountain, we're gonna get to the mountain. We're gonna drive up to the mountain with the bus, yeah!
Do you think anyone would buy my bus, my Cicero? After customizing it in the way I did? I can- oh! I can actually hire employees. Look at this guy's name. Reinhard Slushny. That sounds like a porn name. Oh, you're fired. Okay. Sunny and rainy, sure. You're hired, you're fired. Some of the purple is bleeding through onto my dashboard.
Media Center, Astra.
Oops. Should probably do the first stop. I mean, the game looks good wet.
May I have a ticket, please? Hey, did you see the latest episode of Winter of Passion? Yes, of course. I would never have thought Hans would do this.
What is Winter of Passion? And who are you talking to, if not yourself, just then? Because that was exactly your voice. Double Todd. Door seems blocked. No. There's 3 Todds on this bus right now. Holy fuck. Did the ticket print change to give out 180?
Thanks. I need a ticket.
Yeah, sure. One single regular ticket. Okay, single, regular print.
Thank you.
I think I'll need several tickets.
2 single senior ticket. I did it. Oh man, I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna need to see your tickets. Todd?
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, show me your ticket. How about you?
Sure.
Ticket? Todd?
Where is it?
Todd, you got a ticket?
Here you go. Enough already.
Just found the animations to be incredibly strange. And now this is just Banjo-Kazooie music. Or not music, this is the voices of Banjo-Kazooie. This is Gruntilda.
Enough already.
Oh, thank God. I managed to catch the bus. Wait, is this even the right bus?
Who the fuck is talking? I wonder if it was the guy I just killed.
I can't wait for the weekend.
I ain't talking to you. That's what I wanted. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. No music?
Next stop, Stockard Square.
Thanks for being so punctual.
Punctual, huh?
May I have a ticket, please? Thanks. A ticket, please.
Wait, where's my bag?
I have nothing to do with that. What are you talking about? Where's your bag?
What do you think about heading to the beach tomorrow? I'm off work at 4 o'clock.
That sounds like a nice idea.
Oh shit.
I'll have to see if I fit into my swimsuit.
What the fuck? Did this dude just pick up an old lady?
Are you going to Vinesauce this Friday?
No, sorry, I need to work on Saturday.
Oh my god.
I need a ticket.
This isn't even a bus stop. Dude.
Want to see a photo?
No, I don't want to see a photo of your cat. What the fuck are you talking about? I think I'm late. I'm a very bad bus driver.
Hello?
Yeah, just go through the wall. Todd's like, I've had enough of this shit.
Gosh.
Next stop, Greenwich Square.
Yesterday was perfect. I spent the afternoon at the Lido and then partied all night at the old sauna. Lucky you. I had to work yesterday.
Wait, are these strangers or do they all know each other? I want to know. Or is it just one dude having a conversation with himself? I also want to know who is hunting for cougars. I want to know who picked up this old lady and is bringing her to the beach. Fuck up! I hope you have a ticket. Hope you have a fucking ticket, man. What do you want? Day regular? Been doing this job for 40 years.
One ticket, please.
40 years. I don't get any respect. Not a single respect.
Thanks.
Just giving everyone too much change.
Why can't people manage their own trash?
Out of the goodness of my own heart. Just need to do an eyeball inspection. Yeah, you're legit.
Sure, of course. Here. Of course. Ah, here you go.
This dude has the best voice.
Yeah.
You saw my ticket already.
Sure.
How many Todds are on the bus currently?
Enough already. Enough already. What? Oh, here
So
you go.
there's 4 Todds back here and 2 Todds up here, getting ready to develop more scrum. I think that's a brilliant strategy, though. Think about it. Todd cloning himself.
What? How did I end up here?
You walked onto a bus.
Next stop,
E3. Next stop, E3. Alright, so 6 Todds get on a bus. Alright? You're gonna love this one. No, there's no joke there. It's all very serious. Well, turns out there's no one that wanted to work at Bethesda except me. So I said, you know what? You can leave. I've got work to do. So we're
That's my
releasing
style.
Fallout 76. But in actuality, it's just Skyrim. And you'll see. Soon enough, the dragons begin to appear, the mountains you can climb.
Right on time. Thank you.
You go onto a Vault Boy, and you can play a minigame, and it's all of Skyrim.
I need a few tickets, please. Thanks.
This Skyrim has guns in it. The way I see it, when I'm the leader of the free world, all video games will be henceforth referred to as Skyrims. This is a vision of utopia. One developed solely by me and my many clones.
Here.
I already.
You saw my.
Here you go.
You saw.
I already.
Of course. Here you swear.
I already showed it.
Damn it. I just want to get into, like, do you remember in some of the hockey games there would be like a fighting
Excuse me,
minigame?
Could you open the door again?
Sorry, what is it? You want to get off? You can never get off.
Hey there. Long time no see.
Oh, hi. Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, leave.
Last time was
Yeah, right.
Sometimes I like to walk out into the middle of traffic. It makes me feel real good about myself. And now he's dead. Wow, I've teleported really far back.
I'm so tired.
I was gonna say, I know a shortcut through the city. I really don't. I'm so tired. I haven't slept a wink. Turn on wipers? Oh yeah, I forgot I had those.
Sometimes I feel like the entire universe is just a simulation.
What? Who said that? They know. Or at least they suspect. Shit. I have to turn the game off. I cannot allow programs to become sentient. Gotta shut it down. It's just like Black Mirror. Man, I really didn't have to go all this way around. I could have just did it. A little shortcut. What the fuck? What? That was the fastest flip ever. What the fuck? Alright, everybody off the bus. Everybody off. Can't disembark while tires are in the air. That's kind of a cool action menu. So, just in case you can't find what you need, it's all there.
Did you see the last episode? No, don't spoil it for me.
Apple. Alright, well, no one wants to evacuate the bus, so we're gonna have to reset. Oh, what have I done? What is wrong this time? You're in neutral still. Okay. Hang on. I don't know what the buttons are.
You're coming to the party at the old sawmill, right?
Yeah, sure thing.
Vinny, the radio? How do I do radio? I'm in reverse currently.
No. My stomach.
How you saw my ticket.
Yes, I already showed you my ticket.
God damn. Break off. Jeez.
I already showed you my dick.
Yeah, music.
Hey folks, it's me, Johnny Danger. Do you like rock and roll music? We know you do. The rebel in you wants to get out. That's why you're listening to Rock and Roll Rebel. Rock and roll music.
I'll figure out how to get this thing out of...
We passed a purple cow. Yeah, I saw it too.
No? No, you haven't. Oh, now it decides to move.
We're a half hour late. That's where we're going. We're going to find the purple cow.
I can't find my key.
Relax.
Bye.
Man, if they just designed like a couple more outfits and like had a randomized hair color algorithm, they might actually pass off the illusion that there are multiple different, you know, multiples of people. Just want to know where they're going. They don't seem to be fazed by the rain either.
Where did they go?
Nobody knows.
Your balance is negative. You are now borrowing money from the bank and will pay interest on the loan weekly. If your loan exceeds $150,000, you will go bankrupt. Whoops. Income current trip. 95 euro. Collisions and pedestrian deaths are over 90,000 euro. I think it was a success. Kind of want to check out the rest of the city, or the, like, just whatever this is. I guess you can call it a city. This is more, Mayroville. Alright, well, I'm actually going to just play. I'm just gonna play. Just try to have some fun. Be a bus driver. Hubert Fortner is here. Hubert Fortnite. I can't actually do a route that goes all along the map, because the map isn't fully unlocked yet. At least that's what it seems like to me. But I'm just gonna go drive around the map anyway. Man, it's a shame I have to drive a bus throughout all this. You know, I could really explore and see so much more of the city if I was driving like a moped. That's what the mods are for, yeah. Also, this driving control scheme reminds me of Far Cry 5's, which actually makes me miss Far Cry 5 a little bit. Despite me not having any motivation to play it recently. Scoot on over to the old sawmill. Let's see what's up in the old sawmill. They go fucking mental. All the old people. It's orgies. 24/7 at the old sawmill. That's why they call it that. It's a lot of grinding at the old sawmill. Like, dry old bone on dry old bone. But yeah, I mean, again, god damn it, it does a pretty good job at being a bus simulator, but I guess it's counting more on you taking this seriously. That said, some of the momentum issues when you kind of just barely crash into something. Like, if I just barely... What the fuck is this view? If I just barely touch a wall, that's it. It's over. Amazing. 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 That dude changed directions entirely. Like, I threw that dude's expedition totally off. I think the weird thing for me is that you can, like, crash into a car without much consequence. But if you touch a little titanium post, you're done. There we go. That's good. There we go. Oh, whoops. Ah, fuck! It's either the best or the worst thing that you can do as a bus driver is you can crash into a pedestrian and it just resets your position. So if you ever get lost, if you're driving your bus, that's what you gotta do. Now that it should explain a lot of New York City traffic. Maybe now you finally understand what it's like to live in the city I live in. Vineco is bankrupt. Well, why don't we expedite that process a little bit? Note that I am now driving in the right direction, which, as far as I'm concerned, is the wrong direction. I need out. I need to explore. I need to be a part of nature. And I've escaped the bounds. I can see the rest of the world. And I ran so far away. Ah, fuck. You know, I was hoping I could get to the end of the simulation, and it would be all like Matrix code. You know, the bus controls are so robust, but the pedestrian controls are so pedantic. It's not even the right word for that. Oh, I'm just stuck here now. I'm gonna need this car to teleport, if possible. There we go, I'm back. I guess I did this. I'm the reason this happened. Just want to hit into a couple other pedestrians. The only way to end this bus stream is to crash into pedestrians and go bankrupt. That's 4,000 right there. $2,000. I mean, the game is not as glitchable. It's also not as hilariously bad as previous bus games. So, if anything time has done for the bus simulator genre, it's made it slightly less fucked up. I applied almost zero pressure. And still death. But yeah, that's a really good way to avoid having to deal with pedestrian injury. Just don't show it. Just have them disappear. Caused the right mess. That should help out. This right here, smartest motherfucker. This motherfucker knows how to avoid traffic. Now that is the same dialogue, but from a different NPC. What does it mean? Yeah. You know, the only way this could have been better is if I was driving and this song accidentally came on my Spotify while I had my sunglasses on.
The band seems to be just sleepwalking their way through it. Horrible.
Alright, I'll see if I can take them to the, beach. I saw an opening. I might be able to get into the ocean. Let's see. Where is that opening? Yeah, yeah, what a great song this is. Is this the opening right here? I'll take you away from the simulation. Let me show you something real for the first time in your lives.
Manage their own trash.
I refuse to believe that that little shrubbery is blocking my path.
Where did you get your license?
Where did you learn to drive? I can't tell if this is just invisible.
Have you lost your mind?
Wow, I hate this song so much. But yet, I now cannot stop listening to it. Also, weird side effect of this song is that I now want to watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. No, no, I'm not coming back, sorry. One of you is gonna have to figure out how to drive the bus. Alright. Alright. I like Foxygen and everything, but now's not the time for Foxygen. My mouse has disappeared. Guess that's it then. Interesting decal system that can place itself on the face.
Hey, how you doing? It was me, Tinky Winky, the whole time. I was driving the bus. Yep, just trying to do my job and get those people to their right little destinations, you know? Ever since the tubby custom machine broke, I had to find some work. Kinda sound like I'm a bus driver anyway.
I didn't expect the theories to be true, but Christina is an amputee.
Okay. It's like a TV show theory, or... That sentence was like, if it weren't for my horse. It was like, what the fuck? What could that be about? Do you need a theory for something like that? Alright. Well, here we go.
Lost your mind?
Yes, I have. God damn it. Man, this game won't let me have any fun. Can't disembark while the tires are in the air. Come on.
Would you mind stopping when there is something in front of you?
Nope. No fun. Can't go for a swim. Oh wait, yes I can. Kinda. There's an attempt was made to keep me from discovering the secrets. Admittedly, a very piss-poor attempt. But, you know, the game isn't completely stitched together, you know, with, like, band-aids, like gum, needles. It actually is somewhat decently built. I tried. I couldn't glitch it as hard as I wanted to. Trying to explore nature, but I mean, how great would it be if I just like left the bounds of this realm and it was Skyrim? It's just like you just leave this and then you find Winterhold. Or even better, guys, this is Elder Scrolls 6. This is Valenwood. That's why there were so many Todds. Contained within this one game is the entirety of the new Elder Scrolls game. How do I do that again? How the fuck did I do that? Just climb. Yeah. No, it's not that glitchy. I've played glitchier. If you or anyone you know of is aware of a simulation game that could possibly be broken, be sure to get in touch. Okay, I've had enough. This was certainly not Mario Tennis levels of fun. I couldn't even go bankrupt. And I tried. I really, really tried.
I tried so hard and got so far.
Let's take a look at the art. I might be around tomorrow for a little bit. Sunday I'll be around. And maybe tomorrow there will be a stream, maybe an earlier stream.